SATELLiTE began really as an idea that had already been germinating really at Museum London for quite a while. So there was a lot of talk about the need for a satellite space, for more outreach from the museum, that sort of thing. When DNA, the gallery beside SATELLiTE, had started, there was some excitement around that. As it happened, they had another space beside them that became vacant within about 6 months of their opening up. And so given the enthusiasm that had already been expressed at Museum London and also here in Visual Arts at Western for a downtown project space, it seemed natural to at least investigate the possibility of doing some. We wanted there to be some really good connections made at other levels of artistic development. So bringing all that together meant inviting Fanshawe and initially inviting VL Arts.
One of the things that I think is really beneficial about it is it creates so many opportunities for the local arts community. The shows by and large are 1 or 2 week in length. So, there's as many as 20, 25 exhibitions in a year. You compare that to Museum London, where we have 3 changeovers in a year. The quick turnover for the community means that there's so much to see, and you can pretty much guarantee if you go back, every couple of weeks, you're going to see something new.
If you've ever had experience trying to get into a gallery, it can be quite difficult. What SATELLiTE does is it opens that up a little bit, and it gives artists who have excellent work but can't always get into those other galleries, it gives them a chance to show off their work, which really should be shown.
Definitely felt very independent, creating everything. You definitely felt like you were a real artist in the real community, feel like you're starting your career.
We're just so lucky to have a spot like SATELLiTE that us as Fanshawe students and students just in general have so readily accessible to display our art like this, like artists in the working world.
It's a more relaxed, kind of flexible environment. I don't think anybody feels too intimidated going in. It allows for a lot of experimentation and just gives opportunities to artists right from high school all the way up to senior artists. I think anybody who's interested in the London arts community would be really rewarded by visiting SATELLiTE. The variety of exhibitions that take place in the course of a year there is really quite remarkable. I think for people who don't necessarily know about what's happening at the local educational institutions, I think it's a real eye-opener, the quality of work that's coming out of VL Arts, that's coming out of Fanshawe and Western. The student work is really top-notch.